Hello there, and welcome to episode 25 of my Swamp Viking playthrough. I'm Icon, and what a glorious end of winter. Finally, the Viking army is quite formidable, and I claimed a wonderful meditation throne here. Last episode, we fought a big mechanoid cluster to claim that. I lost most of my animals, which is kind of sad, but well, that's how things work these days. So I'm wondering if I should pick up this quest. EMI dynamos are not at all scary, and a uranium Danax masterwork sounds like a frightening melee weapon, but I'm going to pass. Among the loot items from the last quest was this wonderful shield core here, and yeah, I'm very happy with that. Ironhead got downed by a Ripper Hound, which decided to try and eat my good friend here. Okay, let's do something about these problems. Grab my hunters and destroy all those predators, because I feel like we're done with that. Apart from that, last episode I mined out a lot of new areas here to accommodate guests in the future. So there we go. Just want to take care of the nasties here. Alright, there's another Ripper Hound. Ripper Hounds are really scary animals, but I've got one of my noble, I've got the noble stun with me, so that gives me a lot more confidence here. Bang. Stun is a really powerful and nice way to take down enemies like these. I like that. Burden is even better in my personal opinion, but stun is also very nice. Okay. So I want to tame one of those Gigantolopes. Gigantolopes sadly can't be trained to be combat compatible, but well, can't have everything, I guess. So let's do some Migmatite paving here. It's not really necessary, but I do like that. Where's that? There's that. So basically we wouldn't be needing that kind of flooring, but it's looking a lot tidier, you know. Alright. I'm really happy that so many new people have found their way into the colony now. It's really good. Meanwhile, I'm mining out all these chalk blocks necessary to finish my throne room. At the end of the day, there's so much chalk in this throne room. It's amazing. I don't know how many schools you could have stuffed with that amount of chalk, but it's sure a ton. Alright, Migmatite. Do I even have any Migmatite blocks right now? I wonder. It doesn't look like the answer is yes. Okay, so let's fetch up some more Migmatite. Got it. There's some Emperador. Raw eggplants. Well, that sounds disgusting. Blue schist. There's a lot of that stuff lying around here too. Steel. Who wants steel? There's steel everywhere. can't see any steel any longer. Well, guess I won't be saying that any much longer, but as soon as we hit the industrial age. But for now, as a matter of fact, I really don't need that much steel. So, seriously, is there no migmatite left on the map? Are you crazy? Did I already use all that stuff? Can't imagine, but I got no more chunks of that stuff, or do I? Wow. So seems like I'm out of migmatite. Okay, then I'll just do blue schist walls then. Whatever. I'm rather pragmatic with that, you know. Alright, there we go. So, let's beauty up this dungeon here, or much more of this cavern. Because this is going to be the place where the nobility of tomorrow will dwell. Yeah, here. Blue schist is only a little bit of a different tone there. But I guess that means... Or, well, wait. Oh, the migmatite was enough. Nice. Alright, there's some visitors here, and Schultz and Little are going to hate each other a bit. I don't care. So, Schultz wants to yell at Ironhead. Yeah. You do as you please. Well, Ironhead is still downed, so... Let's see. Where's your trader? There. Can't wait to see what these guys have for sale. Huskies! But no breeding pair. Dang. Another wolfhound, but yet another case of no breeding pair. Okay. Fertilized chicken eggs. Well, I could breed chicken, but I don't know why I should. Honestly. So, yeah, these guys don't really feature anything I really want to have, except for the tobacco. That sounds cool, but no. So instead, you guys give me all your money. You want to buy that wood. I know that you want to. Who would say no to all that wood? And there we go. I love it that in this colony here, whenever people show up who think wood is a tradable material, no, I don't need to do that. Whenever people show up who think wood is a tradable material, I'm rich again. I like that. It's really cool. Okay. So... I need to mine out this uranium deposit here too. And time to haul in some of those blue schist chunks, because obviously we need it. What did I dump here? Rotting animals? Yeah, okay. So, mining out those components. Caravan animals wander in, so what do they have? Fertilized nightling eggs, 8 of them. That's disgustingly dangerous. If you don't touch these things, they won't be staying for long, and sadly, this is a very, very unexciting. I mean, sure, I could try and whip up a giant nightling farm, but thanks, yet no thanks. So... Okay. Well, I'd say let's do it like this. Alright. This means this here will be mined away too. And replaced with other walls. It's a rather big project. So I'm going to cancel out this mining here, because I don't need the steel right now. Like, we got 4K, that's enough. For now, that's more than enough. Ironhead, what up with you? No bed rest prioritized. Okay, good. So progress, friends. Progress. This is such a painfully slow process. It's amazing. Okay, let's haul in a few chunks here from the outside world. I can't mine it all. Ironhead, where's your rifle? Nobody knows, hey? Well, then... I don't like that. Where's his rifle? Come on, where is it? I guess Schultz has it. Pretty sure this was Ironhead's rifle. Yeah, whatever. Let's give him a chain shotgun and a revolver as a sidearm. There we go. Okay. Now then, let's get rid of a few more predators, because that's just an important job to do. Alright. That's one of them. And the other one here is a grizzly bear. Wow. That's quite some dangerous game. But we've been through worse, I'd say. So, are we growing restless now? I don't know, I never had this restlessness debuff on my people yet. Officially, it's a debuff which comes with the storyteller, but so far... Get away, you raccoon. Alright. But so far, it seems like I was traveling enough or something like that. I don't know. Alright. So, since that's not an issue anymore, alpacas. I do have one female alpaca. Let's tame a male, and the rest is to be hunted down. Let's tame another gigantelope. Frost Ave and Meadow Ave. It's the caravan animals. Those nightling eggs. I hope they're just going to migrate away. I don't want no nightling eggs. Thank you. Alright, so they're learning their job. Although I gotta say, it's a little bit sad that it feels a little bit wrong to have Vikings play with so much gunfire, but well. I think if I would want to change that, I would need a full-on medieval run. Something I haven't done yet, but if firearms are available, I use them. What can I do? I guess most of us would. Okay. So, just noticed that this is really bad. This is a jumping point for the fire. So, I need to make those roofs larger. They need to be 2 tiles wide, but that's another day's project. Because when I start doing that, we're going to have so much more wood all of a sudden. I'm not interested in this right now. Okay. There we go. Meanwhile, Ironhead is crafting those Ravager armors. They are so much work, though. It's really brutal. But then again, okay, human leather is worth a lot more than other leathers, but I'm pretty sure that these Ravager armors are also worth quite a penny. So let's check it out. Yeah, 650 bucks for a plain leather one. But at the same time, I think, come on, Swamp Dwelling Vikings, Ravager leather armors, that sounds like exactly the kind of stuff they would want to wear. That's why I approve these things. Okay. So, the new quarters are slowly getting mined out. So that's gonna be room for a few guests. Gonna have a few more rooms here. Oh, what's that? Garnet. And I'm going to have a few more rooms here, and I think that's gonna be enough. I could expand here if necessary, but well, let's see. Colonists for the Fallen Dominion. So 2 colonists for 5 days in exchange for some honor, or Venom Fangs and some Endeseed decorative plant pod. Oh, well. That's a tough one. It wouldn't be too much of a problem to give away 2 of my people, but the rewards are so meh. I don't know. Just some more honor for Lozano? I guess that should be worth it, but I'm not even at the point where I can do the acolyte ceremony, so you know. Iron Ketine, what's that? Where do I oh, I guess that's from the Iron Husk Beetle. That poor thing. So unfortunate. They didn't slaughter the bear? Come on, guys. Shame on you. What a waste. Because the leather stuff is really worth something, you know. So Lozano and Hornet Slayer went on with a fight. Lozano slandered Hornet Slayer's family. Okay. So that's that. That's what you get, Lozano. You might be the boss here, but you can't slander any just everybody's family just like you wanna. You hear me? Okay. So we getting there. I think well, maybe today, if those stones are getting those stones are being refined in a acceptable time frame, I think we should be able to do it this episode. Yeah. Yay! It's quite some progress, you know. All right. So I want to get rid of that timber wolf. The plasmorphs, I'm not too afraid about them because I never had a plasmorph hunt one of my animals ever. But well, timber wolves are something else. Yeah, Lozano's acolyte ceremony. I know. So let's do something here. Let's do this. Oh, Lafur antlers are necessary for a jarl crown. Okay. So, where's the noble dresses? Here. So, formal shirt, formal vest, and a top hat. So, dog leather. Oh yeah, great. Okay, I want to force Haunted now to finish this project here, because it's time to, you know? It's just time to. But the other stuff I want to put Ironhat on that job, because he's just so much better at that. Alright, Lozano, I want him to force wear that stuff ASAP. To make sure that stuff is on the right person, you know? That formal vest is a lot of work. Didn't expect that. Alright. How's Ironhat's mood? Oh, quite well. Okay. Now. Lozano won't be wearing too much armor now anymore, but I guess that's okay. He's the noble guy of the colony anyway, so... There we go. That gear should be sufficient here for a noble well, maybe I should get rid of that mask at some point, but one thing at a time. Alright, only 2 pieces of flooring necessary. Oh man, finally. So what material for the braziers? Amber would be quite cool, but I don't have enough of that. Blue schist? Yeah, why not? Let's make them out of blue schist. Okay. And if I'm correct, these should be now also usable for nobility issues. Let's use Ember at least for these. So let's see. Ragnalf went into some food binge. Yeah, that's okay. Beautiful. Those columns are beautiful. I just hope they are they count. Okay, flooring is done. And let's... oh. I'm out of blue schist blocks, right? Okay. Okay, but that's only a moment longer. Good. Let's... come on. Let's do this. Is it good enough now? Yeah, awesome. So, let's do this. Okay. So happy to see this progress happening now. Okay. Get over there, Lozano. Zap. So, water skip. Douses a target area in water, extinguishing fires. It's pretty good. Considering fires could be really a problem here. So, that means I'm going to do this. I'll give little, or well, except with Lozano. We'll send a shuttle to pick up the colonists. There we go. And then I'm going to send away a few people here. So I'm going to send Schultz away. And Hornet Slayer? Seriously? Nah. I don't agree. Well, okay. Okay, Hornet can go. Or no, I need Hornet's doctoring skills just in case. So Schultz and Little can do this. There we go. Lozano's night ceremony. Oh my gosh. That escalated quite quickly. So I'll just need a harp. Harps can be done here, or no. Where did you do those harps again? I researched those. Crafting spot, smithy, yeah. It always beats me, the logic behind that I have to do a harp at a smithy, but yeah, that's just how the game thinks it works. That's okay for me. It's okay. Yo, do this, man. We need a harp. With a knight title on Lozano, we are really progressing very, very quickly here. But I mean, I'm in business here since a long time. It's fine for me to make some progress now. So let's just do two titles in one episode, I'd say. Bang, here we go. Installed harp. Here we go. And let's check out what the mining company has in store for me. So these pitiful fools are buying wood again. So let's take all their money from them. And besides that, they would sell some Heliodor, but I'm not interested. Okay. So if they think it's worth it, then it's worth it. There we go. Take all my wood. Okay, now then, that's all good. Bang. I think it was a very lucky coincidence here to have all this honor just available like this. So that's why I built this way too large throne room to begin with, because now I only need to add the necessary elements into the room, and then it's just wonderful and satisfying all those titles. Okay, so Lozano, what's your new trick? Chaos skip. Teleport the target to a random position near where he started. Oh boy, that's nasty. That's seriously some nasty stuff. Okay, so therefore I want Lozano on a higher amount of focus. And what kind of permit do I want to have? Transport shuttle. Laborer team. Food drop, steel drop, trooper squad, janissary squad, cataphract squad. Well, I'm going to get the aerodrone strike and the trooper squad. There we go. And that's today's episode end, my friends. So happy. Progress. Knight Lozano from the Rat Clan. And that's where we are now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the ride as well. Drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. We're making good steps towards our endgame win conditions. So see you friends next time. Goodbye.